is around the corner, and I know you've got a whole lot planned. From what to wear, what to eat, where to go. Well, anyway, we got like 14 days all the way to the festive season. And with that, I'm welcoming you officially to the Lifestyle Gallery right here on ABN. My name is Nana Abena, and I'm going to be with you. And we've got a whole lot for you, from food, decor, what else? Fashion. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. You're welcome back. On today's episode on Strategy, we'll be looking at simple makeup for a job interview and, of course, how to build your confidence. Well, today we actually decided to visit a makeup artist. She'll be taking us through all this, and with me here is Zoe. Zoe, how are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you, Nana.
Okay, so tell us a bit about you. Who is
My
Zoe?
name is Uwen Okon.
So how did the name Zoe come about?
Zoe is actually the Hebrew meaning of life, and life means when. My Uwen is my Ibibio name.
Okay.
So life means, Uwen means life, and Zoe means life as well, God's life.
Oh.
So that's how I chose Zoe.
I didn't see that coming, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so on today's episode, we're actually looking at simple makeup for a job interview.
Okay.
A lot of people go for jobs interview. They look good, excellent, and everything. It's either your makeup is actually outshining your personality, and in order for you not to be in that situation, when we talk about confident look, what defines a confident look actually to you?
To me, a confident look is a good makeup. Yeah, that's just it. A good makeup, a good dress to match the makeup, and then you're good.
Okay, now speaking about good makeup, what are the things actually you take into consideration when having all that?
Firstly, a good makeup must match your skin.
Okay.
You don't want to be looking all fair when you're actually dark skin.
Okay.
So when you're wearing a good makeup, your face should match your skin, should match your body, should match your legs. Everything should be the same.
Okay.
So that's good makeup.
All right, you actually talked about skin, okay? Now, does makeup products, one way or the other, actually affect your skin negatively? And speaking about that, how does that actually happen? Because you just talked about knowing the right one for your skin color and everything. People tend to be have makeup on their faces, and some people say I'm reacting to something. So how true is that?
Some people, because of some of the products that I used some of the ingredients that I used in making and doing makeup, in producing makeup, some of them could react on the skin because people have different kind of skin and hair, so it could react on the skin and then and can cause some kind of irritation. But then I feel like if you're wearing makeup and then you take it off properly, even if you're wearing makeup the whole day and then you take it off properly, you wipe and then you wash off very well, it won't have any effect on the skin because you're wearing it and then you're taking it off properly, taking off with wipe before you wash off, and then you could use some of these mild skin products, skincare products to then to keep your face in place. It won't have any effect on you.
Now, I believe you might have heard a lot of people actually say too much makeup is actually no good. Some people say you're not supposed to put on makeup every day. How true is that? Is it okay
I completely
to
disagree.
do an everyday makeup?
I disagree. You can wear makeup every day and don't have any effect. And it won't have any effect on your skin. Yes. That's why I said if you take off makeup properly, you don't have anything to worry about. Even if you wear makeup from Monday till Sunday every day, once you get home just take it off properly. Use a good wipe to take it off. Use a good soap or a good face wash and wash off your skin, and then you could go ahead and apply some of this skin the products. There's so many products, mild products everywhere, so you can just use on your face and then allow it breathe all through the night, and then you're good. The next day you wake up, you wear your makeup and you go.
Now, somebody out there might be like, look, I need to actually nail this job interview. I need to get there around this time. I need to get there on point, on time. Now, just as others will tell you, makeups are kind of stressful. It takes a lot of your time and everything. Now, with this makeup we are about to show, a lot of people will be like, how many minutes is it going to take? So with a simple look like that, how long or how many minutes is actually going to take?
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Is she sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure.
15 minutes.
15 minutes. 15 minutes. 15 minutes is proper for a simple makeup. 15 minutes is okay.
Now
get it done.
Okay, now with somebody who is not really into makeups and the person decides to start or wants to go, at the same time, it's a festive season. In as much as I've gotten a new job, I'm still trying to save budget. I'm still trying to save my pocket right now. So as low as how much can I actually invest, or should I use the word invest, or start with my makeup kit? As low as how much?
10,000 naira. As
10,000
low as 10,000
naira
naira can get you a good makeup kit. Yes, a good everyday makeup kit as low as 10,000 naira.
Okay, now I would love to ask about allergies, okay? And some people have their own view. Others will tell you makeups, I react to certain products. Some people will tell you I react to certain this. How do you actually know? Aside that too, the brushes and the foams and stuff, I stand to be corrected. Those things could also be one thing that actually play a role
Yes.
in your allergies and probably you having acne and other stuffs on your face.
Yeah.
So with all these things, what are the tips and what are the things you should actually avoid in order for you to still have a very beautiful face without reacting to, and if you're somebody who actually react to some of these things, how would you know and how can you actually avoid them?
First of all, you need to keep your makeup brushes clean. Please wash them properly all the time. And then we have stuffs like isopropyl. We have ethanol that you can just use to, because sometimes washing the makeup brushes, it may not get dry quickly,
How many
so you can
times
just
do you do that?
use, like myself, since I'm using it for commercial purpose, I wash two times a week. But then I have the ethanol, the isopropyl liquid that I use to wash them, to clean them once I'm done with every session of
Okay.
what done using it on any client. I just clean them and keep for the next person. So that's it. So when you have your brushes clean, your puffs clean, the beauty blenders and every other thing you use to apply the makeup clean, you won't have any issues with allergies. And then you can, maybe when you're going to purchase a makeup, allow them test some of the products on your face as well. So you know what you're reacting to and what you're not reacting to. And that's it.
That's an interesting way.
Yeah.
Anyway, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We're actually going on a break. Don't forget, you're still tuning to Statitude right here on ABN. I still have Zoe here with me. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. You're welcome back. You're still on Statitude right here on AVN, and I still have Zoe here. She's actually taking us through simple makeup for a job interview. So you have no excuse for this job you're about to nail. Zoe, how you doing?
I'm very well.
Okay, so now my next question, which a lot of people will be wondering, how do I do it? How do I look and everything? What is the proper order in applying or should I say, what's the proper order in applying a simple makeup for a job interview?
Okay, first off, you have to clean your face properly and then go in with your primer. Primer helps to keep the makeup all day, all through the interview. And then foundation and powder, you avoid colored eyeshadows and colored lipsticks. If you must do a red lipstick, just make it a mild red lipstick. And I'm going to be putting you through a simple tutorial on how to achieve
Whoa.
a perfect
Okay.
job interview makeup.
All right, we can't wait. So let's go check it out.
So this is my model Enobong, and today we are going to be doing a makeup, a simple makeup for an interview on her. As you can see, she's light skinned. So we're going to be matching everything we're using on the for the makeup. We're going to be matching it with her skin and making it as simple as possible. So first of all, before you even begin makeup, you need to clean your canvas. This is my canvas, this is her face. So we'll get a clean wet wipe and then we take off the excess oil. For those that have very oily skin, just take off the excess oil and possible dirt from her face, cleaning them properly. So this is just to keep the face clean. And then we'll leave it to dry for some seconds. Secondly, we take a primer. A primer keeps makeup in place and it's like the base for makeup. It is very important. There is no makeup without priming. And there are different types of primers. There are primers for very oily skin. There are primers for very oily skin, and there are primers for just normal skin. But today we're just going to use a primer that is suitable for her skin, which is an oily skin. And just evenly apply it on her face, all over her face. You can use your hand to apply, you can use a brush to apply. It's all good. And then leave it to dry. And then get a matching foundation. And a foundation brush. While we're applying foundation first is because we just want an even distribution of the foundation on her face, and then go ahead. As you can see, the foundation matches perfectly with her skin color because we don't want her looking different, her skin looking different from her body. Using a foundation brush, apply the foundation. So we're done with foundation. Next step is highlighting. For a job interview, you won't go too much on the highlights because we don't want to attract so much attention to our faces. So we just go light on the highlights just to keep these dark areas under the eyes covered. So we get a concealer that is 2 shades lighter than the foundation we used to and apply them using a flat brush and a beauty blender. Under our eyes, and we blend. Do same on second eye. Blend out properly, blending into the foundation, into her other parts of the face. And then when we're done with that, go ahead and set it with a pressed powder. We set the highlighted area with the pressed powder. And then we still go ahead with a setting powder, a loose setting powder on her face. Why we're doing this is because it helps to take out more of the oil, because most of makeup products are oil based, so it helps to take out the excess oil from the face, and we are applying it just on the highlighted area, which is under our eyes. Now, loose powders come in different types. They come in colors. Some people use the white powder. Some people use these colored ones. These colored ones are better because it's easy to blend. The white ones can give you a little bit of stress when blending out. So I'll just apply them. See the way I apply it, I dipped it into her skin, kind of pressed it into her skin. so that it can sit well and sit properly. I'll go ahead to apply it on her eyebrows before going on with the eyebrow. Since I already have products on her face, I'll just have to use this to protect, to avoid my hands touching her skin too much. So I use a brush, a small tapered brush, to take off the powder, the loose powder I put on her eyebrows. And then with a spoolie brush, I brush it off and then I shade with a brown eye pencil. Shade the eyebrows starting from the bottom and then the top, and then you fill in the sparse areas in the brows. Starting from the bottom, the top, and then fill in the sparse areas. I don't shade too much. The idea is to have a really natural look. So after filling in, I use the spoolie brush to shade it out. And I do same on the second brow. Note the brow was already groomed. It was groomed off camera, so I didn't have to go ahead with the grooming. The shading. And then brush it off with a spoolie, just like I did the other eyebrow. When I'm done with that, since we're going for a natural look, I'll go in with a concealer that is just one shade lighter than her skin, and just define the eyebrow to make it perfect. Use a blending brush to blend it out. This step just gives the eyebrow a more defined look and makes it neater and finer. And I do same on the other brow. Blend up properly. Do same to the top of the brows. This is optional though, but I like to do it because you know I like my eyebrows well defined. So I just use a foundation, the same shade of foundation I used on her face, and then I define the top of the brows with it. I'm using same shade of foundation for easy blend. Like I said, this is optional, but I like to do it. You can decide not to. So we have our eyebrows well defined. Next step is the eyeshadow, and she's going for an interview. So we are going really light on the eyeshadow. So I just use my finger to apply eyeshadow primer. The eyeshadow primer keeps the eyeshadow in place, and then it doesn't allow it smear or fall off from when it's applied. And then again, a shadow palette. I'm going for the most natural colors. Most natural colors. It's an interview, so you don't want to attract so much attention on your makeup. That's why we have to go extra natural. colors whatsoever. Just natural colors. We're done. The next step is the eyeliner. Usually black eyeliner just to define the close your eyes. Just to define the lash line. So it's black. We do same under, but this time we're using a gel liner for the under. For the waterline, look up. Black gel liner. Okay, so we're done with the eyeliner. We're skipping false lashes. You don't wear false lashes for a job interview. So we're going to use a mascara to define her eyelashes properly. So we use a black mascara. We do the top and the bottom lashes. Look up. And then we're done with that part. We're almost done with our makeup. The next step is to take off the use a brush. Look up. To take off the setting powder we had put on under the eyes. So we get a brush that can get into the areas where we put the setting powder and just take it off slowly. No contour, no highlights, just a natural looking, well defined face. And then we go in with the pressed powder for finishing. Completely avoid blushes and highlights because those products just they add so much emphasis on the face, and you don't want that. You just want the naturally looking face. And to boost your confidence as well, so you avoid blush, avoid highlights, and use a finishing powder. Our finishing powder is this pressed powder here. To just apply all over the face evenly. Some areas on the neck as well. And we're good. And then we go on to the lipstick. We're doing naturals, so we're doing natural lips as well. Natural colors for today. Lip brush. Okay. just apply lipstick on the lips. Using a lip brush. Smart. You just go ahead and line it just a little bit with the brown lip liner. Align the top and the bottom lines of the lip with a brown pencil. Smack well. And then going with a natural lip gloss. Smack well. Smack. Do this. Okay. Setting powder. Setting spray. And then we're done.
Okay, now that is really an amazing look, and guess what? I think she's actually nailing that interview. Anyway, thank you so much, Zoe. We really do appreciate it. And thank you so much to everyone who
Thank you
actually
for
is
having me.
watching right now. Of course, you're still tuning to the